Hello, welcome to my channel. This channel is designed or was created to share with y'all everything I have learned since the inception of Sanatorium and even before that. Recently, I've been getting really into sound and light therapy. I play some soundtracks at night before I go to bed, some in the morning. I have also been looking a little bit into all of these red light therapy devices that I keep seeing everywhere on Facebook and Instagram when I am dopamine searching. And my mom uses a red light therapy machine at night sometimes. She looks very young for her age. I also see I see red light therapy, what would they be called? Stations, I guess, when I go to Spa Castle in wherever Spa Castle is. I can't remember at the moment. So I've been kind of delving into that, and the main concept is that our body responds to all sorts of light waves, or frequencies, so sound. This is why you have to be really careful about what you listen to, your environment. Basically, our body responds to, for example, fluorescent light. They've done a few studies where they found that fluorescent light doesn't help with concentration. It might be the reason why we're seeing so much ADHD in schools, etc. So this red light therapy is a really old concept. People have been healing with light for ages and ages. That's something I specialize in, not physical light per se, but I do light therapy, what would be called divine light therapy. So seeing little devices like this is really exciting because it means that science is catching up to the spiritual. And so I finally bought one. The first one I saw on Facebook was like a little wand, a red light wand, and I would see people putting it all over their face, and they would show like before and afters. But there's something always so shady about those videos where you're not really sure if the person is being paid. So they'll be like, oh my gosh, look at my neck, and then afterwards they're like, oh, it worked, so they're not super trustworthy. I'm gonna try to weed out the good devices and give you guys as honest reviews as I can. We're going for truth here, nothing else. And so I bought one online because I buy most of my stuff online. And this is one I saw pretty frequently. What I liked about it is that it supposedly, I haven't opened it yet, supposedly it also vibrates and it has different kinds of lights. So the first ones I saw that came out were just red light, and this one I think does, which one did I get? I think it does purple and blue, or something like that. We shall see. So this is the one I got. Let's see, I'm not sure what is the product name. IPL, super big box. I figured all of these apparatus are usually made pretty similarly, so I'm not sure there's going to be a huge difference if you get like a really expensive one or one of the cheaper ones, or like what brand you get. I usually just look at reviews and just try to go with my gut. So this is the one I decided was the winner. It's USB rechargeable. So it's supposed to also heat up. It has sonic vibration, deep cleaning, positive and negative ions, EMS Microcurrent. Oh, I didn't know it did that as well. I've also seen the microcurrents where they do like little shocks, electrical shocks, supposedly, to your face, and that like lifts it. Which, I mean, yeah, why not? Alright, this is the product coming out of the box. Oh. I got a manual, which I will read, because I do read manuals. They're very important. I hope it's charged. I don't really want to charge it. This is it. So, I'm sure you've probably seen these if you're on the same Facebook threads that I am on. They're kind of everywhere at the moment, at least for me, probably because I've been looking into it and Google knows all. It has blue, red, and purple light. I'm not sure how purple light works. Purple light is technically red and blue light. Purple light doesn't exist. I learned this when I was in theater tech. In order to get purple light, we had to combine multiple other lights because purple light does not exist. So it's probably just a combination of blue and red that makes the purple. So it's supposed to promote blood circulation, stimulates the acupoints of the face and neck. So acupoints are like acupuncture, acupressure. There are certain points all over the body where if you touch them or you stimulate them, it'll promote drainage, circulation, and detoxing. I've also been getting really into that, especially with the lymphatic system, since our lymphatic system, that's where kind of we accumulate all of our waste. And due to our current diet, that is what is causing, it's just getting blocked, we could say. And that's where all your inflammation, your puffiness, your bloating, redness, itchiness, dry skin, a lot of problems. So over the holidays, because it's right after Christmas, I got some processed cookies and I ate them because I sometimes feel bad that I have to throw away all that food that people give me. So I ate it and it caused, I don't usually have anything on my face, but it gave me like redness and some outbursts of acne and whiteheads and things like that. So I'm going to see if this helps. I don't usually eat processed foods, but like I said, I feel bad when people give me like Christmas gifts and I have to throw them away because they're technically horrible for you. So I would say definitely number one trick for beautiful skin and hair and nails and body and everything is correct diet. So definitely subscribe if you guys are interested in learning about that. I'm going to keep up with my channel and start sharing tidbits of what exactly that means, because there's a lot of misinformation out there and years and years and years of marketing that we need to, what would be the word? That we essentially need to, we need to change that, all that knowledge that has been imparted to us by marketing, and we need to learn what is the right way to eat and drink, and what is a healthy lifestyle, so or healthy diet. So I'm going to start sharing videos about that, this one, and I'm also going to keep sharing about little things like this, debunking them or seeing if they're actually effective. I love anything that, I love to massage my face. I'll sit on the couch. If I watch TV, I'll massage my face, and especially my lymph nodes. I'm very familiar with where my lymphatic system is, all my lymph nodes are, and when I eat out or if someone brings food over, it's bound to happen, the society that we live in. I'm not going to be rude, and I get congested just like everyone else does. Maybe they just don't notice it because it's become such a daily part of their life, but I feel like crap, so then I have to detox all that crap that I just ate. And that usually involves massaging, doing acupressure, if I can, acupuncture, trigger point massage, deep tissue, Swedish, whatever, fasting. Like, I'll do all sorts of things to detox, and then my regular day-to-day diet is very detoxifying in itself, so that'll usually clear me out. But I do like using little boosts like this to keep myself looking good and my skin looking young and supple and vibrant. So let's see if this thing is charged. It is. Cool. So definitely, if you want healthy skin, food would be actually number 2. Number 1 is drinking water. You have to drink a lot of water. It's about half an ounce to an ounce of water per pound of body weight. So I weigh quite a bit. I have to drink about 100 to 200 ounces of water a day, which is almost a gallon. Yeah, actually, it is. Of water a day. So it just really depends. And you have to make sure that's quality water. So again, subscribe if you want to know what I'm talking about. And water is number one. Number two is what you eat. What you eat, how you treat your liver, how you treat your insides are going to consequently show on your face, on your skin, basically on everything that's on the outside of you. Third would probably be what do you put on your face or your skin in general. A lot of the, especially sunscreens, lotions, body washes, soaps, shampoos, laundry detergent, face mists, masks, like all that stuff. You have to be so careful because our skin absorbs everything we touch. Like it absorbs our environment all the time. We're like little bags of water, and our bags are leak through, like they're not leak proof. So everything is coming in and out all the time. So you have to be really careful what you put on you, in your clothes, on your hair, in your skin, because it will seep through and it can cause all sorts of problems. Aside from, you probably won't look as good. Your skin will definitely show that damage. And like if you're having a lot of problems with acne and stuff like that, it's probably your diet, number one. Because if your liver is any sorts of upset, your face will just burst with acne. Yeah. So, and then also then using little things like this will help. But definitely those other three factors are huge. I don't know how to use this thing. Okay, so this does blue light, red light, purple light, and EMS. Which if you don't know what EMS is, that's what I was saying. It's like little shocks. So they're electric microcurrents, basically sending little shock waves to your skin or your muscles. And so it's kind of like, I don't know if you've seen these, but they sometimes show them on like TV or like ads. It's like lose weight fast tricks where people put on like patches on their butt or on their abs, and they turn on a machine and it like works out for them. So it's kind of like that. You're stimulating your skin and your muscle and to where it lifts. It's almost like if you're like doing face yoga or something like that. So it just tightens. I think it's on. It lifts and tightens. Ooh, it is. Okay. This is the microcurrent. See, there's no light on, but it's shocking me. It stimulates the muscle so it tightens. It's kind of like if you did a face workout. So you're going to be like buff on your face. Usually our skin starts sagging, number one, from dehydration. Starts wrinkling and drying up because in order for us to produce collagen, we need water. And a lot of us are severely dehydrated. Most of us are severely dehydrated. So your body starts to sag and your skin on your face gets wrinkly and dry. So something like this will help because obviously it'll lift your skin, tighten your muscles or whatever. But something like face yoga or gua sha, this is kind of like that. Gua sha, well, with gua sha you're technically excreting your lymphatic nodes. But with face yoga, you're doing like little exercises, not only to stretch and release lymphatic drainage or promote lymphatic drainage, but you're also kind of working the muscles in your face. It's kind of like doing face workouts. You're toning and lifting, stuff like that. All right, so I'm going to do it on half of my face. I'm going to start with the microcurrent. I've always wanted to try this, and I'm kind of scared to do it, so I'm going to do it now before I get too scared. I'm going to do half of my face and see if there's any difference. So this is what I look like now. I'm pretty puffy because the holidays just passed. I had some processed cookies. I also ate a lot of popcorn, which was not processed. It's pretty healthy popcorn, but it's still popcorn. Any sugars will bloat your face, and that includes carbs. So I'm gonna try this. I'm kind of scared. So the way I've seen people use it is they start here on the cheekbone, probably because they want this to look like that, and then they go up to their eye to lift their eyebrow. So I'll probably start on my chin to see if this little swelling I have right here will go down. I'm scared. Oh! So, wow, I can actually see it. I don't know if you guys can, but do you see how this side looks? I'm not sure if this is how I looked before. My memory is, it's like way, my jawline is way more defined on this side than it is on, that's kind of crazy. Am I tripping? No, it does. You can see the swelling here is a lot less, unless my face is just was like that before. I highly doubt it. I kind of want to try this side now. And then you can see my eyebrow lifted a tiny bit. Ow. It's kind of shocking. I mean, literally shocking. Yeah. Okay. Woo. Oh, my mom's gonna love this. This actually, I can see a difference. I'm not sure if you guys can. I think I can see a difference. I'm gonna go over one more time. If you don't put like pressure into this, it will shock you. So it's better to just kind of go at it. Okay, yeah, that's a big difference. I can see that for sure. This is way more lifted than this side. Wow, okay. So I'll probably do the red light. That's huge. That's a huge difference in my eyes. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Yeah. Whoa. I'm like a different person on the side. Okay, that's crazy. I didn't think it would work this well. I'm gonna do probably the purple because red and blue is purple. So I'm just gonna do the purple one on this side and see what the difference is. This is really cool. Not sure. There's modes. Okay. I see. I see. So you can apparently, I think. Okay, you can actually do the. Okay. I think the EMS wrinkle improver. Yeah, the EMS is one mode. And then there's the blue, which is skin rejuvenation. That's one mode. And then there's red, which is facial lifting. Purple is wrinkle improver. So I would say purple just does overall both of them. And then there's the EMS, which is what I just did on this side. So I'm going to do the purple, which probably encompasses both the red and the blue. And there's an intensity, I think. I don't know if you can see these little lines, but for the light waves one, it massages your face, so you can just change the intensity on it. So I'm gonna go all out, and I'm gonna try a purple light on this side. You can probably hear that when it touches my headphones. Okay, it's pretty good. I can definitely see a difference. My inflammation went down quite a bit. Wow. Okay. From what I've seen, other people use this product. I would definitely say going slower is probably the way to go. Like really concentrate on the area instead of like doing it a lot fast. That looks really different. I'm not sure it's as effective as this side. You can see this one is a little bit less bloating, or what is puffiness, but definitely a big difference. I'm sure they each promote their own thing. This is probably more for lifting, the EMS, whereas the purple will probably do more cleansing of your face. Let's see if it'll get rid of this redness I have here. I think it looks more red, but that might be a good thing. It's supposed to improve circulation. Let me see on this side. It's warm too. Feels good. Yeah, you can see how it like reddened my cheeks a little bit. So it's definitely improving circulation. Otherwise my cheeks wouldn't get red like this. It's not that warm. It just started getting warm right now. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyebrow on this side like I did on the right. It's pretty good. Yeah, you can see like where I started here. My chin is crooked now. Wow. I'm actually really shocked at how effective this thing is. Kind of see it on my neck. See how this side just looks less puffy than this side? I didn't do my neck with the EMS current. My dog's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh yeah, I see a big difference. And I can see the blood circulating. I have a little lymph node right here that's always bothering me. It's right here. I'm gonna see if it goes down. Oh, it definitely did. It's still there, but I can feel it's softer and it flattened out a little bit. It's usually like a hard ball, and I've tried so like for a long time now to get rid of it, but I have a blockage right there, pretty hefty blockage. It's just like a little ball, but it's flatter and it's softer. So, wow, okay. I'm gonna do the EMS on this side. See what effect it has. Yee! Should probably go the other way, huh? This way? That looks different to me. I have more shadow now. Even some of my like neck wrinkles lifted up a little bit. I don't know if it's like tricks of the camera or I'm just like highly optimistic about this. Like, I see more shadow under my chin. I feel like I was more like this. Let me try this side. They're very small changes, but for being the first time I've used this is really, I think it's really good. And if you imagine if you keep doing this, you know, every night or even just once a week, that'll be a huge difference in how you look. Of course, your upkeep is very important. Again, hydrating and eating well will keep up the effects of this. So if you use this and you're still eating trash and not drinking water, then you're basically just kind of, you're playing catch up, you know. But if you use this and eat well and drink a lot of water, then you're going to see really definitive results to where people are going to be like, oh my gosh, did you lose weight? Or like, are you getting younger? So I'm really excited about this. This is more effective than I thought it would be. I thought maybe people were fibbing online because again, they would like go like this and then be like, oh my gosh, look at my double chin. And then all of a sudden after they use it, they'd be like, oh, look, I'm all defined. Wasn't too sure about it, but after using it, yeah, I'd say go for it. Definitely works. Red light has been proven to work, and I'm gonna try the red one too. See if I can still notice a difference. I'm gonna do it on the side. Ah! Yeah, I can see it. I'm not sure if you guys can, but I can definitely see that change. Do it here. I have a little bit puffiness left. And it's reduced by a lot. So I'm always really excited when things like this come out because we have the capability of kind of catching up with what our great ancestors did with in regards to light and sound therapy. So I'm also gonna put some videos up about sound therapy. That one's something that I've been working with this last month or so and has given me incredible results. But I'm always really excited when stuff like this comes out because for the moment we have things like gua sha, face yoga, you know, even acupuncture. I've tried acupressure, but they can be really painful and time consuming, and we have the capabilities of kind of cutting corners, you know, with technology. So this something like this is really exciting because it's like we're getting there. We don't have to torture ourselves to be young and to be youthful forever, and we can just do something like this while we're, I don't know, listening to a podcast or something while we're at our desks, even just like do your face. And this will be one of the many things to improve our health. This isn't just for beauty. I know a lot of people use it to like look younger or whatever, but we have a lot of lymph nodes and our sinuses are on our face. There's just a lot of stuff going on under our skin in our face. So what we do to our face and head is very important, and our neck as well. We have our thyroid gland right here, which is a very vital part to the human body with hormone balances and all that. So what you do to your face is not just like a beauty thing. It's like it's part of the rest of your body. So if you're doing like massages and you know, you're working out, you're doing yoga, then why not do the same thing with your face? You do face yoga, you do little red light therapies. This is on blue light right now. You do red light therapies, or you do gua sha. Just do whatever works for you, but it is for your overall health. Our sinuses, our lymphatic drainage in our face are very important. Otherwise, you'll be congested, you'll be foggy, tired, have allergy symptoms constantly, your throat will hurt, you'll have coughs. So it's very important to take care of your overall health And beauty is a consequence or a side effect of taking care of yourself, of like self-love, self-care, people who take really good care of themselves, who really love themselves and love to work on themselves. They will always be beautiful because it shows. It shows in how they handle themselves, how they care about themselves. So that's just a byproduct. But I would say, especially if you have like sinus issues, if your face gets really puffy, I would get. Like I said, I've been working on my lymphatic nodes. I have some blockages in my face that was causing all sorts of problems with my mouth. I wasn't producing saliva correctly. I was having problems with my teeth. I was having constant sinus infections and throat aches, and it was like I always had a cold constantly, which is horrible. Anyways, the list goes on. It's very important to take care of yourself. So definitely look into this. It doesn't have to be this brand per se. There's a lot out there. You can find them on Amazon, or there's some other shady websites. I don't always trust them. I always do a Google search on website pages just to make sure that they're legit, because a lot of them will just scam you out of money. Usually if they use PayPal, they're okay, because PayPal doesn't approve just anybody to use PayPal, and they're pretty good at refunding you if something goes wrong. So if they use PayPal, then that's usually an indicator that they might be okay, but still do your research. And yeah, use this for your face if you want to. You don't have to. But please subscribe if you're interested in learning about anything regarding to your spirit, mind, or body, healing. And thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.